This is Uncle Holmes, and welcome to the last episode of Legendary, where it all goes down. Guys, I know that I'm late with this, but please forgive me. I tripped over my microphones, my little new interviewer mics, and broke them, and I had to order it, and it took a whole week to come in, but we ain't going to get into that. We just going to roll this theme music. Welcome everybody to the last and final review of Legendary Season 1, Episode 9, where the 3 final teams are going to face off and 2 will remain, and then they'll battle it out to see who's going to be victorious. Is it going to be the House of Balmain? Is it going to be the House of Landon? Or is it going to be the House of Escada? You're just going to have to tune in to see. This is going to be a special live view. So I am going to be reviewing it and watching it along with you. So I basically found the battles. I didn't watch them. I downloaded them. So I'm going to play them and watch them along with you. And we're going to review and do it like that. Now, I hope I don't get a copyright infringement. If I do, then I'll, may have to record this again with just the photos and redo it, but we'll see what happens here. YouTube is unpredictable. Sometimes they pick on you, sometimes they don't. I had someone to suggest that I should do a live view, but I've been watching a couple of people who've been trying to do that, and their videos have been getting taken down. So I don't want to have some inconsistency where I have videos missing because they just can't play because of that. But we're going to see what happens here, and we'll cross our fingers that they don't come and smack my wrist. But anyway, let's get on into it. Again, hoping everyone out there is being safe. Hope everyone is healthy. It's just crazy here. We don't know if this thing is going to go away anytime soon. Here it is, July going on August. We're still in the house. We're still wearing masks. People don't want to listen. They say that we're infringing their rights because we want everyone to just basically stop spreading the virus and put on a goddamn mask. But don't let me get into that. So neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get into this here. So we have 3 houses remaining. As I said before, we have the house of Balmain, which I honestly believe is going to win. And I said that a couple of episodes back. I just sort of feel like, they just sort of keep progressing, and the judges really like them, and they think outside of the performance, and they just basically just come through, and the judges just really seem to like them. Then also is the House of Landon. If Balmain doesn't win, then Landon is going to win, because again, they have been victorious house, I think 3 times or 4 times in a row. And then we have Escada. I'm sorry. I don't see it for Escada personally, but I think they're a great house and everything. It's just that it sort of seems that their performances are just a little lackluster and everything like that. And I think they sort of made it to the top 3 just sort of on just luck. Honestly, I mean, no shade, really no shade. Even though people are like, oh, he's being shady. I'm just telling you how I felt when I watched the season. So, let's move on. So at the beginning, we get this great big thing about the COVID and how they don't have an audience and all that stuff there. And I did watch the what's the name, but I said I wasn't going to watch the performances. So I did watch the beginning. So I watched that all the way up to where they were going to do the performances, and then I stopped myself. So this is all I've watched. So I bet y'all like, wait a minute, now how is he talking about this? And he said he didn't watch it. So anyway, so there is a performance between Naomi and Deshaun, and it's like a tango slash Vogue slash what's the name, and it was sickening. It was really, really nice, and I love the outfits that both of them have on. Deshaun just looks good in that red. I mean, just like, oh, God, I wish I had that body. I wish I had that body. It's just, oh God, he could just wear anything. I'm pretty sure whenever he goes to buy clothes, they always have it in stock. His small ass. I hate you so much. But that's all right. That's all right. I love my chub. So we get into it. Again, he changes clothes. I wish he would have kept on that outfit he had when he did the tango. I didn't care for it was the same pants, it looks like, and he changed to white shoes. I did not like the white shoes. But I did like, the pants, and I didn't like this vest. I like the other one that he had on when he was dancing, and the cape was cute. It would have been, I think, if he would have had the cape on the other top that he had when he was dancing, and the pants and the black shoes, this was sickening. I loved it, but like I said, he looks good in everything, so I really can't do too much wrong. I just don't go in for white shoes. I just never been. I call them white patties. Anyway, so we find out that this ball is entitled the Heaven and Hell Ball, and I guess because they didn't have an audience, the judges didn't feel like walking the runway and showing their fashions. Wasn't that a little egotistical? You need an audience to walk and show your fashions to? Honey, I would have been like, let me pump down this runway anyway. So the judges are already seated, and I can't carry you through and show you each one of their fashions because they really never zoomed in on them where you could see the whole body. Naomi had on this Tina Turner Thunderdome wig. Again, Jamil is in another fucking red poof out dress. I'm just like, damn, bitch, like every fucking dress you gotta have is gotta be this poof out dress where you can't even see the bottom of the chair. Like, is that your fashion go-to? Is that your silhouette? Is that what you're trying to make a thing? Because, like, girl, like, you have a nice body. Like, do a cat suit, do a short mini skirt, do something else, like Naomi has been giving you different types of fashion. Even Meg Thee Stallion has been serving up different types of fashion, but every time Jamila gets a chance, it's a big flare out dress, big flare out skirt, and I'm just like, what? Okay, all right, well, that's what you want to do, girl. I mean, not that she doesn't look good, but it's just like, okay, I already know what you're about to wear. And I hope next season, if you are the host again of the show, please try to change up your fashions. You got a whole wardrobe people back there that can create you anything you want, and here you are again with another flare out dress. Now I'm gonna get on off her ass because I know it's been probably about 3 minutes I done went in on her, and if I don't like the dress, then I guess I should just move on. So Megan Thee Stallion has on this outfit, as you can see from whatever you can see, and La Roach, I just call him La Roach if you guys have noticed that. He has on a white outfit, ain't nothing special with the ponytail. So, quite underwhelming for the last episode. They should have went out. They should have been costumed down. The only person that, like I said, was really costumed up was, again, Jamila. And again, but it was just some big red flare out fucking dress. Anyway, so we now are going to square off and have the first three, the final three houses battle off, and then after they battle off, they'll be then eliminated down to 2, and then the final 2 will battle for the ultimate title. So basically, the first house to the stage is going to be the house of Landon, and this has been a really great season for them. They're one of my favorite house. My favorite, of course, was Gucci, but you know, my husband and his family has gone home. They come in at a second. A third. Balmain is my second, and so since my husband left, then Balmain has got bumped up to the first. And so this house is fierce. You know, I love Mother Erica. Her and her children, you know, have been slaying it, especially Michaela. Michaela is nothing to be fucked with. And what we're going to do is we're going to get into their performance and we're going to watch it together as I do apologize, as a live view, and I'm going to react to it. And without further ado, let's get into it.
This is the house of Landon.
Hearing how dark and deep we've made mistakes and here weak. Throughout this competition, we've been stationary, doubting ourselves time after time.
My facial expressions were never good enough.
I did horrible. I can't Vogue. Besides my energy, I'm invisible.
Come on,
At
storyline.
the bottom twice. Should we give up now?
Yes. Where's Erica?
Dear children, I hear your cry. Mama's here to tell you your thoughts were all lies. Within darkness, there will always
Come
light.
through, mother.
Family, love,
Oh,
and
that's
peace
cute.
will always shine bright.
That's cute.
Now let's show them
They
why
shitting.
we're legendary. Amen.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Laomi agrees. Yes. That was hot. That was hot. Okay, they brought it. They brought it. Okay, okay. Scale of 1 to 10, I'll say that's about I'm gonna give them an 8 because that was really cute. And I like the way she came out and they just all stripped into white. That was hot. Like, I didn't even see that coming. So that was really, 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 really sickening. Okay, all right. They bringing it. They want that trophy. So I'm going to say that they're going to make it to the final. Unless it's going to, I'm saying it's going to be Balmain and Lavan going to the final, because unless Escada is going to pull something out of their ass, it's going to be, because I already know before watching this next clip that Balmain is about to show the fuck out. So it whatever. And I was a little concerned about Lavan, because sometimes they are a little off sometimes when they do group stuff, but they just brought it. So Escada is going to have to be on their P's and Q's. They're going to have to be on their P's and Q's. So next to the stage is Balmain. And again, this is who I'm rooting for to win. They have shown, just so much growth, even though they haven't been, winning everything. But like I said, I love when they perform together. They think outside the performance. Like when they're done, they do something all together in unison that the judges love, that I love. And I'm rooting for them. So if anybody I want to win, it's going to be them. So let's get into their performance here in the live view. All right, y'all guys ready? All right, let's do this. Come on, gospel. Hallelujah.
Hello and welcome to hell.
Ooh, they reversed it. They was in white first and then they went to red.
Give me some new souls to eat.
Come on. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Right. Buddy, Jamila looks scared. Yes. Yes. I knew it. I knew they was gonna bring it. Oh my God, that was awesome. So they reversed with I wonder if they planned that with Levan so they could know they will be both big. Because remember, Levan went from red to white and then they just went from white to red. Okay, stunts and shows. Somebody planned something back there. I smell something fishy. Oh my God! And speaking of fishy, that performance was everything, baby. Like I said, honey, I hate the jinx, Escada, but honey, unless they pull it out, they are not going to the next round. They better come on this stage and cut a fucking fool. I mean it. Y'all got to. They just brought it. All right, Escada. All right. So, Escada, there's been moments where I've enjoyed them, but it's been not really as a group whole, as a house. It's been individual performance, of course, like I think, is it Twilight that did the house runway with the hat? I forgot what the other performance was or who it was. I think it was Zay Zay or one of them that came out and turned it. But either way it goes, I don't really remember any of the house performances of theirs where I was just like, oh my God. Well, there was one when they came out and did that, but it was because they looked like Greek statues, but the performance was horrible, but they looked good. So that's the only time I can really remember, like really going up for them. And again, like I said, they are probably my 6th favorite house that was there, So no shade or anything like that. Like I said, they just didn't have performances that really spoke to my spirit or spoke to my heart or that I saw, So, moving along. Again, y'all better show out. Y'all better show out on this. And I wish you luck. So I do apologize. My phone is going off. I thought I turned it down, but of course it is going to be loud and obnoxious. So here we go. All right, cross my fingers for you.
The House of Escada.
It reminds me of the Shanice video somewhere when they was playing the horns. Look it up, Shanice, somewhere. Okay, I like how they use the screen. That was pretty. All right, come on. Y'all better turn it. All right, move to slow. Come on, y'all. Ooh, Megan looked bored. Girl, no. Right, Megan, like, come on. Up.
You can take Escada. Oh, yo, yo.
No. Oh, I feel so sorry for them. Things are falling off.
All right.
I'm sorry, babies. That was not it. That was not it. That was not it. That was not it at all. That was not it at all. I'm sorry. All right, it's gonna be a little small editing part right here, so I can figure out who won and move on with the next one. So we're gonna clap. Okay, I am back. So after doing some research, the teams come to the stage, and we find out, unfortunately, we are going to say goodbye to who I predicted, the House of Escada. All right, so now I have my clips loaded for the next part, and we're going to continue on. So thank you for the little clap break, and we are going to continue on. Escada, it was nice to have you, but we are now ready for these two title weights to battle it on out. We have a performance from Megan Thee Stallion, which they could have left out. I'm sorry. She didn't even do the whole song. I guess she was trying to, like give it to us house kids and let them Baltimore her Savage song. And, yeah. Didn't care for it. Meh. Okay. Moving along. Thank you. But that's been a chop. All right. Now we get to where I had to pause it, and then I downloaded the clip and I didn't watch it, where they come out on the stage, the two groups, I guess from that last ball when Balmain called Levon out for having on the same outfit. When they came out, it was her and Father Jarrell, and it's like, oh, they got the same outfit on. So now it's the reverse happening, where the house of Balmain kept on the same devil outfits, and Levan went and changed into pantsuits and shirts that read Legendary. Mother, yes, you better name it, proclaim it, okay? Name it, claim it, it's yours. Okay, no, anyway, y'all Clark sisters. Okay. Anyway, so we are about to get into the battle, and I'm about to punch it up. Again, I don't know how to feel right now, because this is sickening what Mother Levan has done with these shirts and these pants. We got Michaela and on her team. So like, I don't know what's about to happen. Okay, so let me shut my mouth and let me turn my mic down a little bit, because I don't want to I think I might have messed up my mic. Okay, so I think it's done turned down too much. So I'm probably really low right now, so I'm going to talk really loud so you can hear me. So I'm ready to start it.
The House of Balmain and the House of Lanvin will each send out one member at a time who must feature one of the 5 elements of Vogue. It's
Come
catwalk,
on. Hype it up.
hands, duck walk, floor performance, spins, and dips. After all 5 members of both houses squared off, the judges will decide their fate.
It's about to be ugly.
Any last words for the houses?
I just want you guys to go full out, element after element, darling. I want you guys to deliver. Don't think basic. I want to see the cut-ups. It's $100,000. Bring it.
I have 3 words.
Come on,
Get
Poodle.
that bag. Whichever one of you wanted more, you're here. It's this close. Get your money, baby.
All I gotta say is make that shit memorable and make that shit legendary.
What is wrong with Megan's titties?
DJ Mike Q, the legend. Whether you're a saint or a sinner, drop that damn beat.
Come on, come to beat. All right, who's coming out for hands?
Ballroom is laid the foundation of where I need to go in my life.
Oh yeah, that's
What's
deadly.
my calling?
That's deadly.
I'm here
Come on,
to
man. Yeah.
be amazing. I'm here to
Jamari,
make
for
everybody
hands?
see my light, and I
No,
believe in
Jamari,
longevity.
you should come out for.
Tell me a story. Master of hands, take you to glory.
All right, I think you sent the wrong person out. Okay, Jamari, hold it on. Carlos is dead. He's doing more body than anything.
Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back.
Catwalk.
We want to be the winners at the end of the night. We want to leave the ball with that trophy. We want to leave a moment there on that ball.
I'm ready to go battle. Other people don't bring the energy that I possess. I can't wait to make a moment.
There you go. Yes, ma'am. Come on.
All right, take it back.
Ooh, that was quick. That was like 5 seconds.
For me, it's been a rough journey, but the ballroom community made me learn how to move forward and continue to be great.
They should know I'm a dangerous woman. I'm a force to be reckoned.
No!
I know what I came here to do, and I know what I'm doing. I'm there to perform and do what I love to do.
She should be doing the skip walk. Oh, boy. We made this is some bad decisions here. She needs it though, but
Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back.
Performance.
Ballroom is a place where I found a level of acceptance.
Come on,
Ballroom
Pack Rat.
is my emotional outlet. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have it.
I think I definitely came without a sense of community. This is a group of people that will push me to a depth that I haven't really ever been before.
Performance. Serve it on the floor. Make the judges scream for more.
Come on, Gravity. Was she breakdancing? Bitch.
Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back.
Oh, even they rushing it.
Ballroom is in my blood. This is my world. It's Zay's time.
The House of Balmain will be taking home the 100K. Period. I don't really see nobody else's competition.
Spins and dips. Twirl it, drop it down. The girls are serving and poking now.
Ow. Okay. That was good work. That was spin.
And dips.
Okay, yes. Yes, ma'am. That bitch just did a figure skating. Did he just bump her? LeVan is not playing with these fucking children. Oh my. Did he just bump her? Oh. Okay, that was sickening. Now, based upon that battle, I would have to give it to LeVan. So I got to do another pause so I can wrap up and tell you guys who won. So let's go ahead and do another chop and cut. All right, so now that I am back, let's see who is the winner. And so the legendary competition winner is going to be the House of Balmain. You guys did a wonderful job. Now, I think Levan ate you up on this, considering like three of their people to some of yours was a little, you know. But I mean, I you know, I'm not gonna hate on you. You guys did a wonderful job. I think they was looking at your growth like I had and everything like that. And congratulations, father, and family. So you guys, you know, you deserve it. You really do. I don't have any bones to pick about that. You know, so, you know, but yeah, trust and believe when my husband's team come back next time, we're going to have it a little bit together so we can go ahead and win the trophy. Okay. Gorgeous House of Gucci. Anyway, I love you, Jarrell. See you when you get home. But this has been, season 1 of Legendary. It is now over. This was episode 9. I enjoyed this series thoroughly. Again, I came in with it with the eyebrow raised because, you know, like I said, they always saying that they're trying to come in and culture vulture the gay black experience and monetize from it. I think, again, that it did not show the true essence of ballroom. Because a lot of things were sort of padded and things of that nature. Like they had costume, they had they had a choreographer, excuse me, can't talk today. You know, and things like that. That's just normally not in the ballroom. But like I said, maybe this will spring off to something a little bit more raw. Maybe like a YouTube channel that, you know, someone creates where they actually go into and create a ball competition like this. But people have to bring their own shit, create their own shit, and choreograph their own shit. So, you know, hey, overall, I've enjoyed it. I loved it more than I disliked it. Again, like I said, there's a lot of old heads out there that are just not happy with the show, and things of that nature. But I say to those old heads, if this opportunity was offered at the time of your heyday, would you have not taken it? Honestly, truly. And in the words of Dorian Corey, if you shoot an arrow real high, then hooray for you. But anyway, you guys, I thank you for joining me again. I am Uncle Holmes. I am trying to decide if I'm going to do Canada's Drag Race. I am 2 episodes behind if I do choose to do it. You know, All Stars is coming to an end, so I think I may do it just to keep the channel going, so you guys just don't forget about me. Again, if you like this video, thumbs up, because again, I'm not going to beg you in the beginning to do it because you ain't saw the content yet. If you dislike it, then thumbs down. If you want to stick around, then hit the subscribe button. And I thank you guys for all your suggestions and just hanging around and being wonderful. And there's my fucking phone going off again. But anyway, love you all. You guys take care. Until this next season of Legendary, which I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that they get renewed. I will see you guys then. Later, Gators.